Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a powerful topic that affects every woman: emotions. But here's the twist. Instead of seeing emotions as a weakness, we're going to explore why emotions are actually a woman's greatest strength. For a long time, society has told women that being too emotional is a problem. You've probably heard things like "you're overreacting" or "don't be so sensitive." Sound familiar? But what if we told you that being emotional isn't a flaw, it's a superpower? Psychology says emotions aren't something to be ashamed of. They're informed. They're power. And today, we'll explore why. Let's start with the basics. Emotions are signals from your brain and body that help you understand your environment. They tell you when something feels right, wrong, scary, exciting, or important. Women, on average, are more emotionally expressive than men. That's not just a stereotype, it's supported by psychological research. And it's not a bad thing. It's part of what makes women such strong communicators, leaders, and caregivers. In fact, emotional intelligence, or EQ, is one of the most important skills in life. It means recognizing your own emotions, understanding others' feelings, and knowing how to respond in a healthy way. And guess what? Studies show women tend to score higher in emotional intelligence than men. That's a huge advantage in relationships, work, and mental health. Think about it. Have you ever comforted a friend who was going through a tough time? Or noticed something was wrong with someone, even when they didn't say a word? That's emotional intelligence in action. It's not weakness, it's strength. Being in touch with your emotions allows you to form deeper connections, make thoughtful decisions, and build meaningful lives. But it's not just about understanding emotions. It's about owning them. When you know how you feel, you can take control of your actions. That's power. For example, anger isn't just bad. Anger can tell you when your boundaries are being crossed. Sadness can remind you to slow down and heal. Fear can push you to prepare and grow. And joy? Joy reminds you what matters most. All emotions have a role. The key is learning to listen without letting them take over. Now let's talk about the myth of the emotional woman in the workplace. Some people think being emotional means you're not professional. But that's simply not true. Women bring empathy, intuition, and compassion into every space they enter. These are powerful tools for leadership, teamwork, and creativity. Emotional insight can help you lead with heart, resolve conflicts peacefully, and understand what your team or family needs. Also, emotional resilience, the ability to bounce back from challenges, is another area where many women thrive. Why? Because we're used to navigating a world that doesn't always listen to our feelings. Every time you've had to stay calm while being underestimated, or speak up for yourself when it was hard, that's emotional strength. And let's not forget the role of emotions in creativity. Artists, writers, musicians, all tap into emotion to create something powerful. Many of history's most creative minds were deeply emotional. You might even notice that when you're emotional, you think more deeply. That's because emotions and thoughts are connected. One influences the other. So instead of saying "don't be emotional," what if we asked, what is this emotion trying to tell me? That's where growth starts. If you're a young woman watching this, remember, your feelings are valid. You don't have to hide them or shrink yourself to fit someone else's idea of what a stronger looks like. And if you're an adult woman who's been told emotions make you a less serious or a too much, let this be your reminder: your depth is your power. In a world that often values logic over feeling, women have the gift of balance. We think and feel. We connect and lead. We heal and fight for what matters. So don't run from your emotions. Don't silence them. Learn from them. Channel them. Let them guide you, not control you. Thank you for watching. If this message speaks to your heart, give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more videos about self-growth and psychology. Until next time, stay powerful, stay emotional, and stay you.